All right, welcome back, guys. Sorry for the extended break. We had a little bit of a few technical issues, but just to catch you all up on what has happened thus far, uh, they were inside of the brewery and they stumbled upon a unfortunate soul who seemed to be a cursed of some sort. Zach inadvertently murdered him.
Manslaughter.
Well, Victor inadvertently manslaughtered him. Um, and they have a small clue. And if I remember correctly, when we last left off, you had flown off towards
Yep.
your
I
clue, correct? The
yep.
old
I had
church, or
I had done this investigation to try to make my way through like the miasma, and you said I succeeded. So I'm going
Mhm.
out, and I am actively going towards the old church right now. Like I'm flying at my
And why
So
top.
does
are you guys gonna go after him?
Oh yeah, no. Garza just before break he just went through the nearest window that was leading in the direction.
Right.
Okay, so I
But
need you.
Myra is investigating the very powerful evil that's outside of the shop.
I'm sorry, say that again. My dog barged in.
Myra's investigating the very powerful evil that was outside of the brewery.
Okay, so yeah, that evil. Um, you can't quite tell an origin to it, but you can tell it is not to be trifled with. It is
Mm,
something greater than oneself. Um,
I'll need to. Let me do this in my inner monologue. I'll need to con the two rubes into helping me.
and with that, I need I need you to roll a d10, Red.
A D10. Alright.
Hmm?
Doesn't he
That's
have to?
6.
Doesn't he have to figure out how to get through this miasma?
You
You
said
you got a
follow the
six.
feathers, Bubba. I'm
You
just
said a
Mm-hmm.
telling.
six, right?
I did say a 6, yes.
You lucky bastard. You happened to pick a window that was not in front of the miasma. Now I need you both to make perception checks to see if you can follow the feathers. See if you see the feathers to follow.
I mean, I'm actively dropping feathers as I go, so they can follow. But I'm going full speed.
21.
24.
Okay, yeah, I'll see the feathers. Go ahead. You guys make your way at least across the bridge.
Okay.
So right up here
Which
where I'm
bridge?
hanging, I'll go ahead and drop.
Okay, right here.
What's your face? Garza over here. Um, you can be on yeah, this side of the bridge. So go ahead and make another perception check to make sure you can still see the bird.
Damn it.
That's a
No,
natural
Vecna die.
20.
All right, you see him.
I dropped Vecna die. Hold on. Oh, no. Vecna hates me now. I got a 2.
You got a 2.
But I'll
Okay.
follow Razal. I'll be like, oh, I don't see any fucking shit, but he's doing something, so I'll follow him.
You follow him. Unfortunately, you do step into part of the miasma along the trail. What I need you to do is, what is your passive constitution?
Is there a passive con?
Or not your passive con,
The passive for anything is your actual score.
okay, what's your con score?
11.
11? Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Okay.
It's one of those rolls. In this case, Corey, you would roll the D100.
Oh, I would. Oh, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yep. So she doesn't roll it.
I usually make my players do it to give them the illusion of choice. But, yeah.
Well, actually, in this case, go ahead and roll that D100.
86.
86? All right.
Again, I'm not trying to be a dick and step on your toes. I'm just active tips.
No, you're fine. I actually see a difference in style and how I would disagree, but we won't. So in 86, your posture crumples as you try to make sense of the insanity that you're pushing through with this miasma. Roll me a D10.
Oh, no.
Can I attempt to assist by
Hi.
turning, grabbing her, and just smacking her across the face?
Unfortunately, she's already contacted the miasma. The madness has set in.
5.
So you desperately look for a parental figure that can protect you. Once you find such a person, you latch onto them and refuse to leave their side no matter what. So I believe in this case that would be ours.
I say, considering I was actively turning around, I'm just grabbing her
Yeah.
shoulder
He's
and
dead.
just
And he's
He's Hammer
he's quite
Daddy.
large.
You-
You
you're-
found Hammer Daddy, yeah.
Oh, I'm
I
gonna
just-
call him that.
Hammer Daddy.
I'm gonna call him that. Hammer
But-
Daddy.
considering I'm calling her
Oh, thank
little
God.
woman.
You guys make your way successfully to.
I would get there way ahead of them because I am top
Oh,
speed.
you are correct. So
I
go
am
ahead and
I am 80 feet per round flying.
You really are a dick, aren't we?
go ahead and place your
My token.
token here at the bottom. at
Hold
the bottom
on.
of the
I need to make sure that the while I'm doing this, give me a second. Because I don't have 2 monitors. I'm doing this with one. Again, by the way, everybody, Red's computer was kind of shitting out on us, so I am the one running the stream now.
Oh, it's actively still shitting out on us.
All right, so where do you want me to put my token, Corey?
That's why we have not been blessed with Red's handsome face in a while.
Actually, it might be able to
So
support a
around
camera.
here.
Red, you do love me.
All right, there we go. Corey,
What do you do now that you're there?
I'm gonna look around. Like I'm way ahead of them. Based on their, what is your guy? Are you guys going? You also stopped to help her, and she got transformed. So, how long would you say I have ahead of them?
Couple minutes.
Okay.
Enough time to do a sufficient investigation.
I'm gonna look around. I'm not gonna go anywhere, but can I use my perception to take a look around, see what's the general area? Just seeing.
Yeah.
What I'm looking for is anything that might be interesting or stand out from what I already know.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
Shiny.
perception for me.
Not
So,
great.
Red, you just like lift me up off the ground, or am I just like hugging a leg?
Dirty
I don't
20.
know what you're doing.
You would be at his side, so I would assume kind of hugging not necessarily like holding, but just inseparable.
Okay.
Oh,
You're glued. You are
And
You are figuratively and literally
Yeah.
glued to his hip.
Right.
All right. So
And I'll just be like,
dirty 20,
like-
by the way, Corey.
Gotcha.
Hammer Daddy, if you tell this bird that this is happening, I will shoot you.
Garza just looks at you like, little womans, what is wrong with yous?
Hammered.
I'm just gonna shiver. I'm just gonna shiver uncontrollably.
Okay.
So, what you see, Victor, is you see super, super shiny window pane.
Ooh.
Would
Do
you?
do you resist or do you fall into this?
I'm gonna let you to say if I should roll for this because I do have that It is an addiction. That is a flaw I have. So
Well, since now that you see it, do you resist your
my
urge to go to it?
based on what's happened this evening and what I know, I probably would. Like Victor
Okay.
probably would not actively try to just give in.
Being an addiction, I would say this would be like a con save.
Yeah, or no, I'd say let me make the argument for a charisma save. Even though my con is maxed out, by the way. This is purely a DM advice. Con is more for like poisons and whatnot and your health. Charisma is your willpower.
I would say
Mm.
wisdom.
Wisdom
Honestly.
wisdom. That's a common misconception. People get wisdom mixed up with both intelligence and charisma. Charisma is
Oh,
willpower.
there's nothing intelligent going on here.
I was more aligned with the willpower thing, so I'll
Okay,
go
that would
ahead
be-
and
That could be wisdom
charisma.
or charisma. That could be either or in this case.
Oi,
Then I'll let you make the choice.
Uh,
Wisdom or
All
charisma.
I'm saying is that with certain spells, it's usually like a wisdom saving throw against like mind.
Yeah, that's because it's
Yeah,
active.
so-
So in that case, a little
But
bit of DM.
that also has the
Later.
implication that it's a magical resistance. So I'm gonna go with charisma here because it's pure
Okay.
willpower.
I
Alright,
say
pure
that's a later
willpower.
thing.
Yeah. All right. Charisma.
Yeah.
Not great. 17.
You beat it. You can resist if you'd like. but it does make your you do make note of it.
My feathers are.
It is an unnatural light that is shining from within the fallen tower.
Is there anything else that I see with my dirty 20 perception that would be interesting?
It is also unnaturally quiet outside, almost as if it just snowed.
Like everything's muffled.
Yeah, and almost like you can hear your own voice louder, like that effect that you get when the snow muffles everything. Yeah, it's just like that. It's unnormally quiet, and that light doesn't appear to be from like a natural source of fire or moonlight.
Let me get a better look at this map and what you're doing here, Corey. Okay.
Quit trying to out DM the DM.
I'm not. I'm trying to figure something out here. What would be the best course of action? Is there anywhere around this area, if like getting closer, can I feasibly stealth my way?
I mean, you don't see any reason to stealth unless you.
I'm just gonna actively stealth though. Like that's what I want to do. Like things I can hide behind, or a gate or something, or fence. Like there's the tree I know over here, or anything. Like anything I can hide.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they're hide behind. You just don't know what to hide from, so you don't know.
So I'm
like
just
what.
I'm just actively trying to be as quiet and as possible. You know, like as silent and invisible as possible. So I'm gonna move up to here. You tell me if I need to stop.
I'm gonna give you one more. Yeah, you're good right there. Roll stealth.
All right. 22.
Okay, yeah, you make it there. Without, there's nothing out there, but nothing noticed.
What am I
nothing
seeing?
that you can see at least.
What am I seeing over here with this building? Like from where I can see it.
It looks to be an old decrepit church with the sigils that used to adorn it have now been vandalized and blasphemized in many ways.
Is there any blasphemous symbols that I recognize?
It's not blasphemous, but you notice that one of the vandalized symbols is that of Ronnie's scar.
No.
I'm gonna continue to stealth over to her scar, wherever that is.
I will go ahead and let you know this is the final action you can do before they are up.
That's fine.
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
going to actively go over to her scar. Where is it? Ping it, please.
It's on the back end of this wall. So you walk into the foyer. It's on like the kind of ceiling above
I'm trying to stay outside. Like I'm trying.
The door is not there. Like the door's fallen in, so you can see the inside and get within a few feet without actually going.
I'm gonna fly up to wherever it is. I am not gonna touch the ground. I'm gonna actively
be flying.
Right
here.
I'm not perching.
Okay,
I am flying. I'm not touching anything.
You're above
Zach,
this area.
is this because you can't touch holy ground?
Mr. Vampire.
If we're going that route, I don't know, but I don't think we're going that route. That's not necessarily how vampires work, unless Corey says otherwise.
It is, and not necessarily the exact way that works. You would have some disadvantages, but this is not a radiant holy ground.
Yeah, so
no, this does not.
I'm still not actively touching anything because I don't know what the effect of me actively stepping and touching shit is.
This is old gods, old gods.
Yeah. So I've sealed up my blood before. I'm gonna reopen the wound again. Or you know what? Actually, do I have? I would assume.
I'll say that would be an action, wouldn't it? Minus you just moved.
Well,
My question is,
I'll let you sense
when does
something.
he start taking damage?
You can investigate a specific thing, or you can roll perception. That's the only thing I allow you to do before they get here. You can actually go ahead and put your tokens at the bottom here, because you're essentially strolling up.
They're strolling. Okay. What I want to do.
I think we'd be more of a run, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
I am just hanging on to Hammer Daddy.
Yeah, and that will effectively
I would assume that would
Yeah,
slow
that'll
them.
be effective till the end of this session, essentially.
Okay. What I'm trying to do, Corey, is repair her symbol, so her moon scar.
You won't be able to do that without them having
Okay.
something to do first. But if that's what you'd like to do, I'm going to pivot over to them.
Yeah, go for it, bud. That's
as you
my
guys
exact thing.
approach. Yeah.
So as
We're
this
gonna
man is
roll
just
up on here. He's
Yeah.
finger painting.
so as
Okay,
he's just
alright.
being real stealthy like, you just hear thoom, 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 as I'm just
Motherfucker!
running up here.
You're
Just-
not trying to be stealthy?
Oh no, stealth is not in my definition.
Oh no, this man is a brick.
I have disadvantage at stealth and a +0 at stealth. There's nothing about me that is stealthy.
As you guys begin to approach, within the crashed steeple, you hear a rumbling.
Is that where I am?
You're adjacent to it, so it's right here. You're near it.
So that's
You're
where the
closest.
pretty shiny was.
Yeah, you feel they hear it.
Shit.
As I'm just
Aw.
running up, hammer ready, boom, 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 freight
Yeah.
train style, straight towards that sound.
Beautiful. I don't have any other option but to just go along for the ride.
What's your movement speed there, Red?
30.
Oh, mine's 30 as well. Good.
All right,
I
so
can
you
keep
guys.
up.
Yeah, so and how that works is you'll be as close as you can within your movement speed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I take my hand and I put her behind me,
Okay.
so that way
Good.
Okay.
I am
shield wall
range.
kind of deal.
This worked.
Okay. Do they have it? Do you
You're
guys
gonna
have
go ahead
anything
and
else?
try to repair.
Well, what I'm going to is it carved into the wall or is it like painted on?
Oh.
It's like a stone carving protruding from.
Would I have?
did
what
you-
could I do
you
this
still
within
have
an
your
action?
maul?
You could. So this would require 2 rolls. You would have to find the pieces missing from it and then place them in the correct spots. So
Okay, so what I mean is that I want to. You're saying that it was vandalized. In what way was it
Mhm.
vandalized?
just destroyed, or
Broken.
made ineffective.
Red,
well, but
did you
specific that depends.
transfer your maul or no?
Because the sigil has no effect if it's not a full
Well, no,
sigil.
that's
so
what I
it's
mean. Is it broken away? Is it broken away?
Right.
Like
So you can either complete the sigil in some form, or you can repair the sigil. Those are
okay,
your 2
let me
options.
see. Let me see what I have in my Dungeoneers pack or my. I have 2 packs. So I have a Dungeoneers and a Monster Hunter. Let me see what's in my Monster Hunter pack, real quick.
You guys roll
Correct.
perception for me. The other 2.
Mm-hmm.
I have a flask of oil. No, that wouldn't work. It would have to. I'd have to carve into the stone, right?
No, anything that would be
Wait.
adhesive to the stone. So
19.
blood would work.
Blood.
19 and okay.
Okay.
Garza, you see the flames of someone approaching from this way.
Oh, more
Hmm.
people. Yay.
Ooh.
Yes.
I do want to see before anything moves forward. I want to see what's in here: hammer, crowbar, tinderbox. Okay,
I hope they're evil.
this is up to you, Corey. In a tinderbox, there is that soot stuff. I forget what it's actually called.
That'll
Charcoal.
work. If it's
Charcoal.
adhesive, to,
Ash?
if
Char-
it's adhesive,
no,
adhesive to
charcoal.
the stone, yes.
So
Mhm,
I'm gonna
that'll
take
work.
charcoal. I'm gonna take some charcoal and complete the sigil.
Roll, make an Arcana check.
All right. Not my best. You found one of my worst. Would that be Arcana or religion? Because she's a god.
She's a demigod.
Still a god.
Good question.
Arcana?
I'll say
I'm
he's
gonna
trying
go
to
Arcana
essentially
because you're
cast.
repairing something specifically magic.
Okay, so that would be Arcana then. Yep. That's not terrible. 15? Maybe?
What's with the squeaky?
I don't
Missed
know.
it.
I'm an owl?
Oi.
Missed it by a
What do I know
kind.
about
You-
magic sigils? I'm just a fucking owl.
you create the incorrect sigil.
Ah!
And the sigil that you create is a cooking sigil that then begins protruding hot grease from the oily sigil. So it's just pouring hot
Hot grease.
fryer oil essentially from this section, kind of
My-
like a ornate fountain
Okay.
now. So you completely
Oh,
muffed the spell.
wait.
I'm going. Okay,
Is that
so
stuff
even if it
flammable? Is-
even if it burns me to do it, my next action, I'm gonna let them do whatever they do, is going to be to take away the charcoal and then try again.
Make a con save.
All right.
Zach's very much honed in on the vampire thing of like, you know how if you like scatter like grains of rice, they have to sit there and pick them up. He's very much
Yes.
honed in on that
21.
obsessive compulsive part of vampire lore.
21.
Not only does it not burn you, fuck it, I'm not gonna make you do another roll. Not only does it not burn you, you successfully create a new sigil that just simple force of wind pushes you back 10 feet. 10 feet towards Garza and uh, Myra.
Oh my god, you cunt.
With that, though,
Oh,
there's some noise.
it's Mr. Fluffy Butt.
Let me go ahead and so whatever was in the steeple heard you.
I
It
would
heard.
hope so.
It heard everything.
I want to murder.
Go ahead and move your token back a little bit, bud.
Me?
10 foot
Mhm.
back.
Over here?
Mhm.
Yeah, 10
Towards,
foot back towards you.
yeah.
Am I
So-
still within the building?
No, you're just outside of the building. You're still flying,
Okay.
but you're outside of the building. What
I'm-
happened?
I'm still stealth, by the way. I did not come out of stealth.
Yeah, no worries. No wor-
Forcibly moved, though.
I would say based off the perception check that was just happened under the table, you are detected. So what happens is that shiny that you were seeing
Uh-huh.
shatters suddenly into 1,000 shinies. And
Ooh.
from within that steeple perches an omen. And you guys are somewhat familiar with omens. Omens are people that weren't born right. They're horns protruding, interesting magical features that aren't of their born race. And before you stands this guy. And he says, oh, come on, let me reset. There you go. And he says,
Ooh.
foolish soul, tarnished by the hope of a new world, are we?
Okay.
I'll show you.
Mm.
Everybody roll initiative.
While he's
Yeah.
talking, I'm knocking an arrow and shooting it. And remember, they're silver tipped.
I don't know. That's questionable.
Yeah, no, he burst through. You were a little bit shocked by trying to repair
Okay.
the sigil. I don't
Fair
think you
enough.
have the wherewithal to do that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Also, though,
21 on my initiative.
as you guys are rolling initiative, okay.
16
My
initiative. Corey, we see the rolls you're putting out right now, Bubba.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That's
You just
supposed to be
rolled a
just
5.
DM.
Okay.
What
so
about this one?
We're going to active combat now. Got it. Oh
Yes.
shoot.
Do you see this one?
We're
no.
only gonna see it
Okay,
if I choose it to be seen.
Cool. Okay, gotcha.
No, I'm saying like we, the players, are seeing his rolls.
So behind you guys, though, also approaching is where is he? Hold on. Oh no, I don't have tokens for these guys. Me.
You were trying to go for a foul tarnished, weren't you? I heard that.
Yes.
I heard
yeah,
it
I
trying.
had to adjust it a little bit, because it didn't match the
The game.
context. Yeah. Give me just a moment, guys. I apologize. I don't have a token for these fuckers.
Because we're of the old blood, not of the tarnished.
Lynn, what did you get for initiative? Because I'm just writing them down for Corey.
16
19.
for
19. Okay.
Yeah, send that to me in a DM. Send me your 3 initiatives, please.
I'll get them for you.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think I can. It's gonna be in the live general chat. Garza. 16.
We gonna have time for this combat?
No, we're gonna like get one turn in.
Yeah, it won't be a full round of combat.
I would suggest then it's better to leave the combat until next time, personally.
Okay.
But
Sorry,
Well,
guys. I tried.
I need to check how long it takes for me to build a cannon real quick. Hold on.
that would take a while.
Yeah.
Actually, I used magic to make it.
So yeah, you do have the liquid metal. That we didn't get to touch on. That sucks. But you do have the liquid metal, so that would increase time. What's the rule for that, so I can adjust accordingly, or the actual rule for cannon building?
Okay.
Hold on one second. I'm bringing it up. Artillerist.
For those that don't know, she is Nocronian. She hails from Nocron, which is a eternal city where they discovered how to purge energy from the stars. That's where her artificer talents come from, and yeah, she derives her power and her trick weapon abilities from a living metal that allows the usual, assembly time has decreased drastically due to this living metal, so that is going to have an effect on her ability to build a cannon. But honestly, though, it would forfeit at least an action on your turn if you decide
I'd say a full turn.
that. I'm not going to go
put
full
it
turn.
Yeah,
I'd say full action.
Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, I would say a full action. I also found out that I can choose whether or not it has legs. So I think you all know what I'm going to choose.
I'll say it's gonna be legs. You're gonna move
Oh,
that
it's
thing
going to
around.
be legs.
I tried to get you guys to some combat, but the cards didn't fall
Yes,
that
I'll
way.
craft a Eldritch cannon with my smith's tools, which I have double proficiency on. I could work at 4 times speed.
Do you have a bonus
And
action
I'd
that
have-
allows you to do that? Is my question.
Do I? Can I?
I don't know. Do
That's
you?
on your
Can you?
character. That would be on your character sheet.
So while they're doing this,
So,
Garzon's
yeah,
just like, ah, yes, a challenger. For some reason, his English straightened out, and prepares to just run straight at this thing.
and yeah, as you guys are, or as he's preparing to run straight at this thing, and remember, Myra, you have to stay with him. So
Oh, jeez.
if you're moving,
Yeah,
we'll
Garzon?
we'll
Wait,
figure that out
moving.
when we get there.
Do I go
But
in
this is
initiative
also
order? Do I
approaching.
go before him?
This guy's also approaching behind you. So
Oh, it's an
Beautiful.
aperture thingamaboba.
So
up to you.
out of game,
Yeah.
just asking my. I know this is metagaming, and I'm being shameless about it. But should I summon a flamethrower or a force ballista, guys? Come on.
I'm gonna say force because above
Yeah,
table potential
usually if you have a
above mid
resistance-
table.
Yeah. Usually, if you have a resistance, it's fire or something like that. So yeah.
All right.
And there's also 2 other creatures that are with him. I just don't have the tokens prepared. I guess I
You can get that prep for tomorrow.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Next week.
Well, we will be following up on this not next week, but the week following that. And Zach, we may need to turn this into a 3-parter. I'll see what I can do with the writing for the next section, and we'll go from there. Guys,
Well,
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, how far did we get?
Uh,
Not like I mean, we were gonna do it yesterday. Did we at least make it to as much as we would have gotten done yesterday?
yeah, the end of this combat would be the plan for yesterday. We would want to be at the
Okay.
end of this combat.
So we got close.
Okay.
Yeah, very, very close. Yeah.
Right.
Is this a good place to stop where you could add somebody feasibly? Because I know you said you wanted to add Devin in at some point.
It would be ideal, actually. He wouldn't be able to take part in combat, I don't believe. I don't think I can figure out a way to do that. But
Unless he
um,
literally swooped
Oh, he
in.
could just be chasing the thing that just walked up on us.
Abjugator?
Yes, that thing.
Yeah, the abjugator.
I think I have some things planned for him specifically. We'll just have to figure that out in the meantime. But I have enjoyed it, guys. I had a lot of fun DMing.
This is very good. I've
Thank
had
you.
a lot of fun.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you all for coming for our Halloween special. It will end up turning into a fall special because of timing and how things fall, but that's all right. We will follow this up in 2 weeks from possibly tonight, maybe a day short. Just depends on how that falls. We will let you guys know. But thank you all so much for coming. Is there any housekeeping you guys want to do before we?
Not for this, but I do want to make an announcement for Ecrocia next week.
Show my bag.
The
again.
floor is yours.
So unfortunately, Wizard Unknown has some personal shit going on, so he's gonna take an extended leave of absence from pretty much everything. Well, I don't have a replacement for him, but I have a plan for his characters going forward until he comes back. But we do have a Halloween special-esque thing for Ecrocia coming up, and Out of the Abyss is just fucking Halloween. It's a horror survival campaign. Fuck it. But Ecrocia will be mostly focused on Red's character, and just to be fair to you, Corey, I'm not trying to be a dick, but it is like the Halloween season-esque. So look out for that. Anyway, I wasn't trying to steal your thunder, buddy, but
No, you're good. No, you're good. We want to put out the Acrocia episodes just as much as these. We're just happy that anybody that came by and watched the stream came by and watched the stream. Definitely check out the VOD. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a follow on Twitch, and as well as YouTube. And thank you all for tuning in. We hope you all have a wonderful night.
like, follow, and subscribe.